Hello, good evening. If you can see me and you can hear me well, do you mind just to say something in the chat? I am not sure. I haven't seen anything yet. If you can hear me or see me well, please just say it in the chat. You can write, I can hear you well, or even just hello. Let me see if I can say something myself. Hello. Okay. I don't know why. Okay. Yes, I couldn't see you. Okay, now I see you. Okay. Sorry for the delay. I think I had the bad control. I am not very good at all at this computer thing. So I'm sorry if I made some mistakes, but nice that you're there. Welcome to the meditation. I just wanted to say a very few words about why to meditate. It's something that I've been saying for a long time that I would like to encourage you to practice meditation daily. And there are really many reasons for it. We could speak for the whole hour or for several days about why to meditate. But just to make it very, very brief, I thought of two reasons. The first reason is because our minds are just driving us crazy. The mind is talking all the time, and we don't find peace, and we don't find space in the mind, space just simply to think about things, just simply to connect to other people, to connect with ourselves, to connect with the world around us. If the mind is so noisy and so it has so many things, then it's very difficult to connect. And so meditation is one way that we can learn to quiet the mind in order to be able to feel more connected with ourselves, with other people, and with the world. So that's one reason. A second reason, which to me is a bit of the first reason is most people will feel that way. The second reason is not so much for everybody, but probably some of you do feel that way, which is that you have a feeling somewhere in yourself that there is more to life than what the senses can tell you. There is something more to life than what the mind can even think about. And the something is actually one way to say it, and it's not the right thing to say, it's not the perfect words, but one way to say it is that that thing is beyond the mind. And so learning to quiet the mind is a way to come closer to that thing, whatever that is, which is beyond the mind. So these are two reasons. There are many more, but I hope at least one of these two reasons you will feel it, you will understand it. So I will do a short meditation and very simple meditation. Also, there are many techniques of meditation. And maybe if we keep going with this, I will introduce different techniques. Today, I would like to do something that is very simple, but also very profound. And is what I recommend most of you to do, which is simply to sit. I will say for at least 10 minutes. More, of course, if you want to, but for at least 10 minutes. And simply be with yourself. You don't have to be a good meditator. You don't have even to really stop the mind. Don't worry for it, at least not for now. Let the mind be as agitated or as crazy as it wants to be. But what I want to insist is in the simple idea of deciding to be for 10 minutes or more with yourself, connected to yourself, connected to your mind. That's all the meditation we're going to do today. So please just be seated in a comfortable position. I recommend you to keep your spine long. Don't fall forward. Keep your spine long. Try to sit as much as you can with your glutes back so you have a good support for your back. Or even better, don't support your back. Just stay with your spine long. Keep your chest open, soften your shoulders. Try to keep your neck long, not bringing the chin up, but keeping the neck long. You can put your hands, one palm on top of the other one, and then have the thumbs touching each other, or you can cross your finger with the thumb touching each other, or you can put your hands on top of your knees, palms up or palms down. Some people like to do this mudra. It's very comfortable and it's very good, like with the palms up on top of your legs. Keep your chest open, extend the spine, close your eyes. Start to connect with the sounds around you. Just simply start to hear whatever sounds appear in this moment. You may notice that if your mind is very agitated, then it's very difficult to notice the sounds because attention can only go to one place at a time. And this is a very important principle to understand in meditation. Attention can go only in one direction at a time. So if you get lost in thought, then that attention cannot go into sounds. But if you try to go into sounds, then that attention will not get so lost in thought. That's just a principle. Keep it in mind. For now, just simply notice the sounds. And if you get distracted in thoughts, it's not a problem at all. Just the moment you realize that you're lost in thought, I want you to return to the sounds that appear in this moment. The sound of my voice, maybe the sound of traffic, maybe the sound of the chair you're seated on, maybe the sound of your own breath. Just simply open the sense of hearing and bring attention to the sense of hearing. Notice how quickly the mind gets lost in thought. Again, that is not a problem. Not at all, not even a little bit. Just simply, when you realize that you are lost in thought, very gentle and lovingly bring the attention back. In this moment, simply to the sounds. Now, together with hearing the sounds, start to pay attention to your breath. You don't have to change the breath in any way at all. Just simply notice that you're breathing. Bring attention to the act of breathing. Notice the air coming in. Notice the air going out. The air coming in. The air going out. There are many techniques that can be used for meditate on the breath, with the breath. But today we are not going to use any technique at all, other than simply noticing the breath. And again, if thoughts appear, you will see that when the thoughts come, then it's more difficult to notice the breath. So don't worry for it. Simply switch the attention from the breath, from the thought to the breath. That's all. As simply as that. You may have to do this 1 time, 10 times, 100 times, or 1,000 times. It doesn't matter. Move the attention from the thought gently to the breath. Notice that the breath comes into your body. Notice the body. Notice your shoulders and try to relax your shoulders. Notice your hands and soften your hands. Notice your tummy and soften your tummy. Notice your face, your lips, soften your lips. Relax your tongue. And keep your eyes closed, but very soft. Notice the air coming in. Notice the air going out. You don't have to be a good meditator. You just want to be here and allowing whatever is happening without complaining, without feeling that something else should be happening. No. What is happening is exactly what is supposed to happen, and that's meditation. Allowing what is happening to happen. That is exactly the meditation. Allowing what is happening to happen. If you get lost on your thoughts, very gently and lovingly bring the attention back into the breath. Notice the air coming in. Notice the air going out. we may lose the breath hundreds of times. In the meditation, get the breath back hundreds of times. There is no wrong meditation. Simply connect to what is happening right now, not to what you think it should happen, not to what your idea of what should happen is. Connect exactly to what's happening. That's the meditation. It is so good to allow what is. We are always thinking or believing that something else should happen. And this meditation and the essence of meditation is truly learning to allow what is. Exactly what is. And then, in that what is, very gently bring the attention to the breath. You're already coming to the end of the meditation. For the last 2 or 3 minutes, as you notice the breath, simply notice the sense of being right here and right now. It's nothing complicated, it's nothing extraordinary. It's the most simplest thing that you will find in yourself. Just simply recognize I am. Simply notice that you are right here and now. Yes, it is obvious you are, but what I want you to do is recognize that you are, not in a thought. Recognize in your presence, I am. Don't think about it. Just simply recognize, I am. And maybe in that I am, you will feel a sense of coming home, of feeling at peace. It is simply being, right here and now. I am. Notice your breath, and from your breath, recognize that simple existence. I am. For the last minute of the meditation, keep coming back to the breath. Doesn't matter that you have many thoughts, or doesn't matter that you feel this or that. Doesn't matter. Keep coming back to the breath, gently and lovingly. And then simply recognize your own being. I am. And then just very slowly allow more air to come in, more air to go out. Just very gently start to move your shoulders, start to move your head. Maybe you can stretch a bit. Open your eyes. A nice stretch I like to do is put my hands behind my head. Push the chest out and gently push the elbows back. This is a very gentle but nice stretch when you're seated. So this is one meditation that you can repeat as often as you like. It's very simple. If you have any comments or questions and you want to write them in the chat, I will wait for a few seconds. And if not, then I wish you a very nice evening, and then we meet each other soon, I hope, either in a class or in another meditation like this. But I will wait a few seconds if you want to wait with me. You know what is the most important is the decision to sit down and to do the meditation. That's already a great part of the meditation, just to create this 10, 15, 20 minutes, half an hour, whatever you want to give it, but to create that space in your day to sit It doesn't matter if it's the worst meditation of your life, but just that you sit and you dedicate that time for a meditation. It's like it's a new connection that the mind starts to get. And it's a very important and fundamental connection. Just that you create that space, if you can, daily, and if you can, always at the same time, if possible. If not, don't worry for that. But to do it daily, to create that space, to sit down, to close your eyes, and to be with yourself. Okay, so thank you for being there with me, and I wish you all a very nice evening. If you want to give it a like, I guess it's just nice to see that, but you don't need to. Thank you very much, and all the best. Ciao.